Check, check, check. What up? Y'all can't get in? We resend y'all the link. What's good, peoples? We back, we back, we back. Oh shoot, I think I did something. I'm gonna resend it to y'all right now. Yeah, I think the link changed. Yeah, I think it changed, so it went to another meeting. So I'm gonna give y'all another link. I don't know why I did that. All right, y'all sent. Yo, shout out, even though I don't want to shout out. Slick Nick beat me by like 4 points yesterday in fantasy. Some bum ass Browns kept feeding Kareem Hunt the ball instead of Nick Chubb, my running back. Man, I was tight. He had 2 touchdowns real early, but he only had like 50 something yards. I'm like, yo, bro, you need more yards, man. You're killing me right now. Cookz.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
Hey, man, what's good with the Djaytiger? You know
Man, I'm sitting here pissed off at Slick Nick because he beat me in fantasy.
Yo,
Queen City, what up,
Queen
bro?
City.
what's good?
Oh, somebody got mute there. Okay. Y'all straight?
Yo, what's good?
Okay. Yeah, man, Slick Nick beat me by like 4 points, man. I was tight. Had my running back in, Nick Chubb. He had like 2 touchdowns, but like 50 yards. I was like, and they kept feeding the ball to Hunt. I'm like, come on, man, what you doing? Pissed me off, bro. But it was my fault because I had Davis on the bench and I had that bum ass Edmonds in from the
Cardinals.
From the Cardinals. Yeah, man, he ain't do nothing. Davis had like 26 points.
Yeah, that Dennis Drill pretty good, man.
Yeah, so shout out to Slick Nick for that edge of the seat victory.
Slick. It was a good one, man. It was a good one, man. And also in our league, we had a 5 and a 6 seed that had a real close too, if you didn't know.
Who's that? Oh.
Team H, and I forgot the other.
Oh yeah, that's my sister. And
Yeah.
So y'all not in the first round of the playoffs yet? Because you played 2 rounds.
We played 2 rounds. Maybe we are. I don't know. If we are, damn, then I lost, I guess.
Well, no. You get to add on points. You played the same person for 2 weeks. So week 14 and 15, you play that person, and then 16 and 17 is the Super Bowl between the 2 people that win out of the 4 in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. I ain't when I lost, I ain't pay attention anymore. So
you good. You got this week to catch up because I'm up by 20 in my league. So my boy is, man, I'm up by 20. Derrick Henry keep carrying me, Tiger. Derrick Henry carrying.
Bro.
Like the commercial.
Yo.
He carrying the whole country right now on his back.
I picked up Cam Akers too, man, and had him on my bench, but Jonathan Taylor went off for me.
Oh, yes, he did. I had him. He won me $50 in DraftKings, bro.
Yeah. I got 4 running backs. I got a little dilemma, man. I'm thinking about starting Cam Akers over Aaron Jones, man, because he's the only one that ain't been killing it for me, consistently.
Yeah. Then them bum-ass Eagles beat the Saints. I had 2 teams in DraftKings. One team had the quarterback, the tight end, the running back, and they lost to the Eagles. I was like, yeah, it figures. As soon as they took out that bum Wentz, they start winning. Y'all should have been took him out, right, Cookz?
You called it, Cookz.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm just saying, man, we y'all already see. I ain't even got the dog in. Y'all already seen. He just wasn't working out. We tried. I mean, you had to take the risk. Put him in, let him get some action. Now, one thing I can say, I wonder if y'all agree or disagree with me. It really looked like the O-line blocked for him. They really blocked for him.
Oh, so what you saying?
I just want to make that point. that point.
Oh, shit. So you saying that they did a Willie Beeman on him?
I mean,
let's give it Sunday.
I mean, I know it was just a movie. But it did have some true points in it.
That's facts, though, man. They defense played better. I mean, he gave them a spark. That's exactly, what they were looking for. Yeah. Yo, it was a cool stat in there. He had the most rushing yards of any first-time QB starter.
Man,
him and Lamar Jackson both set records rushing. Lamar had the most on Monday night by a quarterback, most rushing yards.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lamar, he was going off too. That was a good game though. Usually them Brown games is blowouts, but you know what I'm saying? That was a good game.
Oh man, yes sir. Browns back and forth.
Lamar came back off the cramp. He came back in on 4th down, yo.
Gunning.
Threw the bomb in Hollywood. That was dope.
Yeah, man.
That was like a movie.
Yeah, it was, man. Willis Reed. That's some Willis Reed, Tiger.
Yo.
He did the Willis Reed.
Word up. Big shout out to him, man. Real talk, man. But
yeah.
What about these, like I got in the title, man, are the Steelers a facade? I know Stewart probably, shout out to Stu, my bad on the title, bro, but, we had to ask the question because they went up there and your man Juju wanted to dance on the logo of the Buffalo Bills. Bills came out the locker room like, yo, F all that dancing, we going to come out here and work. And they said that motivated them, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I wrote down, the Steelers, who they played, they were they were 11-0 before they lost to the Washington and then the Bills, you know what I mean? They beat the Giants by 10, Broncos by 5, Texans by 7. Now, those 3 teams. The Eagles by 9, but the Eagles put up 29 points on them. Mm. They blew the Browns out. The Browns, I guess, were just, still coming into themselves. But the Browns, obviously, playing much better. The Titans by 3. We all know the Titans is tough. The Ravens by 4. Ravens and Steelers is always, hard fought. Cowboys, that was the game where I was like, they lose to the Cowboys, but they beat them by 5. The Bengals, they blew out. The Jags, they blew out, obviously. The Ravens by 5. Then they lost to the Washington Bills. Now they got the Bengals, Colts, and Browns coming up. They can potentially go 1-3 those last 3 games. What do y'all think?
Yeah, man. I mean, early on, man, I wasn't hating on the Steelers, but I kind of looked at the record. Man, when you looked at the divisional matchups, they played the whole NFC. They played the whole NFC East. That should be 4 wins.
Yeah.
And then the other division they played was the Colts and the Titans, and then when they beat the Titans, that's when they kind of really got on the road. But like, if the Steelers don't run the ball, man, they got to run the ball. When Ben dropped back the pass like that, too much, Turnovers coming, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they struggle with like getting back to the running game.
I know. They need that. They need that dude, that ball. Like they had a Chubb or a Hunt. Like they really be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and Ben don't be putting up big numbers. Like he's not really like a big number quarterback like that, right? He's not. You know what I mean? And you know he getting older, a little less mobile. I mean, he do what he's do, but I don't know, man. They don't get together. They might be one and done.
Who do you think will Cookz? Oh, well, with them being in the AFC, and Tiger, where you said they was placed at again?
Well, they're number one right now. I mean, they got a playoff. They got a what do you call it? A wild card. Wild cards.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
They're in, just like the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah, Chiefs in. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you got five.
Remember,
other
only
teams.
one. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Now I'm saying there's five other teams. Still, hunting for the spots.
Yeah.
You got the Browns. You got, the Bills. Obviously, the Bills. Well, Miami creeping up too. So, I don't know if that AFC East title's still up for grabs. The Patriots. Where the Patriots at right now?
They on the outside.
They on the outside looking in.
Yeah. That loss to the Rams hurt. They need to win out, I think. But this year, only one team get the bye. Remember? So Kansas City and Pittsburgh, they fight for that bye. The number one seed get the bye.
Yeah.
Home field don't mean as much this year though. That's weird, man.
It really don't.
It's just weird, man. It's just weird watching that. The Niners play on Arizona field, man. That was just wild.
I know. When I was looking at the game, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see 49ers on the stand. I was like, oh, I forgot they shut California down, so they can't even play.
Yeah. So they put the little faithful to the base stuff in the background, but then the end zone still said Cardinals.
So where do the Chargers and the Rams play then?
In the new stadium, SoFi.
So they can play in California then?
Oh no, that's a good question, Tiger.
Yeah, like where do they play?
I believe that the reason why San Francisco is playing in Arizona because that's where they play their home games because they can't play at their regular play because of the COVID stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking about the Rams and the Chargers. They play in Cali too,
right?
So the
Rams just played at home.
Maybe
it's the county, Tiger. Maybe it's the county that's got that.
It could be San Francisco.
I think it might be the county. Yeah.
I thought it was the whole state. So, okay, yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, it could be the county.
Because I only heard about San Francisco has to play.
Yeah.
When they said it. They didn't say anything else. So, yeah. So, they must just be them. Yeah. But, I knew the Jets were going to lose anyway. But, when the Giants beat the Seahawks, they was tight. So, they was like, the New York Giants just beat us. Now we got the Jets coming. We got to embarrass these dudes. And you got the perfect opponent to embarrass. So, you know what I mean? They put up 40, and that's just what it was, I mean, even if they didn't have to embarrass them, they probably still put up 40 on them anyway because it's the Jets. So, that's
freebie. That's freebie.
Everyone keeps talking about, you're going to get Lawrence. So what, man? It's still the Jets. The front office, that's the problem. It ain't just because of the quarterback. It's the coach and the front office. They don't know what they're doing. They've been not knowing what they're doing. That's the problem.
You saying change up the whole system over there?
Yeah, I don't care if we had Brady. You know what I'm saying? We still losing, man.
Well, had my boy Favre. Let's see where that went.
Bro.
Man. I mean, teams like that, man, it just becomes a mindset, man. Like, you face the fertility, man, being like the Lions and the Browns, man. Like, when you going to have some heart to say, cuz we going to win the game, man. I'm getting paid to do this, That Raiders game might have broke their back, though, man. That's the best chance they had to win, man. I mean, I don't know if they can get over that.
A a zero all-out blitz on the last play of the game. If you didn't think he was throwing the game, you might have to get checked out. But then again, it's like, why would you want to lose your job? They were like, he got fired. But it's like, hey, I'm Greg Williams. I could probably get a job somewhere else, not with these bum-ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying, oh, he wouldn't have messed up his own job. Well, if it was with the Jets, it wasn't like they were 9-4. They were 0-11 that game. So I mean, come on. So
he'll get a job though. They recycle them coaches, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They recycle them coaches, man. He'll get a job.
Yeah. And he whites, he be all right.
That's what it is.
Black coach get fired quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
Still,
super quick.
Look how long Matt Patricia was there before they got rid of his ass.
Yeah.
Look at my coach. He's still there. Come on.
Tweaking that Rooney rule, man, but it's still how they want to hire, man.
Yeah, let's interview so we can, get you out of the way.
Yeah.
So
check that box.
Yeah.
It's America. It's still America.
Did y'all happen to peep out with Washington defense, man?
Ooh.
Man.
Cookz. They D-line, man.
Yo.
They got 4 number 1 picks on that D-line, man.
I just realized they were 2-7 before they won 4 in a row. Because Stu said, their defense is good. And I forgot about Chase Young until I saw him pick up that ran that for a touchdown. Yo, he had the ball like it was a little tennis ball in his hand, bro.
He did.
I was like, yo, that dude. Whew.
He a beast, man.
Yeah.
He a beast.
Yeah.
Sweat, Allen, and Payne. They got them 2 tackles, man, from Alabama. And their D-line is nasty, man.
Yeah.
How far you think they go?
I think they're gonna end up winning. They got the best chance to win the NFC East. I mean, they're gonna get a home playoff. They're gonna get a home playoff game, but I don't know who that's gonna be. Then Alex Smith just got hurt again. Like with Haskins, I don't know how many points they're gonna be able to score.
I know. But the defense is just gonna have to stop, and they're gonna have to not turn the ball over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the Giants, man, they came back home, and I think they was on a high for beating the Seahawks, and they ain't do shit. Yeah. They ain't do shit, bro. Who they lose to?
Yeah. The Cardinals. I played the Cardinals defense against them. I didn't think Daniel Jones was gonna be back. He wasn't gonna be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they shit the bed. Yeah. It look like they might run away with that one. I mean, where the Eagles at right now? They 4-7-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, their game behind the Redskins. The Redskins got the inside track right now.
Now they play each other, right? Because we talked about that strength of schedule of the East, like who are they playing. Now they, what's the name going to start? He's starting next week.
Hurts.
Yeah. So now it's looking a little different. You know what I mean? But like you said, that defense though. Now that game is a. Before that was like but now that game is like people gonna be looking at that game now.
I know I'll be watching.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Oh, what did y'all think about the Chiefs, man? You saw how you think that that's just how they just play, or you think there's something to watch for the next couple games?
They beat because I had their defense in
the Dolphins. They beat the
Dolphins.
Yeah, man. I mean, in the beginning, I'm like, uh-oh, you know what I mean? But that Mahomes magic came through, you know what I'm saying? And they did the damn thing. They gave me 13 points. It was getting close a little bit, but they pulled it out. So.
But the Dolphins ain't bad from what they play, how they played the other day.
They're not at all. That's why that game was good.
No.
They smashed the Rams.
Yeah.
They beat who else?
Patriots.
They beat somebody else outright too.
Yeah, the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins, they've been getting a lot of turnovers though, man. They do everybody like that. That's Brian Flores, man.
Yeah.
He was the mastermind behind New England defense for a while, cuz.
Okay.
You know, I was glad he got that job, man. But it's just hard to beat Kansas City for 4 quarters, man.
It is, man.
Mahomes has shown he can play bad, man, but when the chip's on the table, man, that cat.
Yo, and you see Tyreek Hill when he caught that ball, bro. You cannot catch that. You might as well just stand still and just let him, because you're not gonna catch him. Him, Travis Kelce, and Mahomes, bro. They're the best. They're the top 3 in the league on one team, bro. That team, they're dangerous, man. I'm sorry, I'm picking them to go to the bowl again, man, and they might repeat. You know, it's hard to repeat in football, but if I can bet money, I'm betting on them to do it, bro. They just on some other level, bro, unseen or heard.
Y'all might laugh at me, but until I'm an Eagles fan, you know, I'm an Eagles fan, but I mean, y'all know how it's rolling right now. But until he get beat, I'm rolling with Aaron Rodgers, man.
Oh, they come for the NFC?
Taking it, going all the way, man. On Aaron Rodgers, man.
I ain't been all the way.
They 1-2 in the power rankings right now. So I mean, the season end of the day, they would be there.
They got
but I think.
Okay.
I think the Chiefs need to run the ball a little better, though, man. To really dominate. I think they're gonna start running Le'Veon Bell a little more.
Yeah.
Because Edwards-Helaire, he's a little small, man. They ran him on a 3rd and short or something, and he just got stuck. I think Le'Veon Bell about to start getting more carries.
He'll be good for that. Yeah, for those type plays. Yeah. You know, Andy Reid, a mastermind with that offense. He gonna know. He gonna know what to do.
Yeah, they get that running game going, and that play action, they gonna be real tough to beat.
Yeah, but it's just taking back to the Packers. I was just about to say, Slick Nick just said it about their defense. You know, their defense is, you know, they're shaky.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, especially against the run.
Yeah.
They give up stuff. But Aaron been spreading it out, man. Like, you know, Devontae Adams, he do work on everybody.
Oh, everybody.
But he's starting to spread it out. He hit Lazard and the tight end, Tunyon, and all them other cats.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, it's some good matchups, man. I mean, this week, who's playing? Is it a Thursday night game? Who's playing?
Raiders Chargers.
Okay. Chargers finally pulled out a win at the end of the game because they was blowing those games, you know, that they should have won. They finally came out, you know, on top.
Yeah.
Where they sitting at right now?
They're not gonna do that. They're like 4-9, I think.
They got so much talent, though, man.
I know.
I feel for Anthony Lynn, man. They blew it again at the end of the half, man. They had no timeouts.
Bro,
they ran a running play.
That was some Jets.
They tried to run the field goal team out here.
I was like, that's some Jets and net plays right there. I was like, y'all got that playbook from my Jets. What were y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I was like, Tony Baker, what in the haberdash and hemoglobin is going on here? Word, like, y'all about to blow the game again? That shit was crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. I mean, Anthony Lynn took over the special teams this week, and then that happened. Like, he just, I don't know if he's gonna survive, bro. I pull for the brother coaches.
Yeah, me too, man. Cause I like him too, man. I like that team. But there's 2 Saturday games, which should be dope. That should be dope.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Saturday games.
I got a sleeper team for y'all, man. What y'all think about the Colts, man?
Yo, the Colts tough. That's why I said the Steelers could lose to them, bro. I'm not.
T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton woke up.
He woke up.
Yeah, been doing that. Yeah, he got dropped in all fantasy leagues. He wasn't doing nothing. All of a sudden,
ain't they defense? Don't they have a top defense?
They did. They got injured up front, though, man, and started being a little leaky, but they still one of the top defenses, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. My boy Darius Leonard from South Carolina State played linebacker for them. HBCUs in the house. No doubt.
No doubt.
See you.
And then running back, obviously, he putting in work. So
Jonathan Taylor, that's my guy.
Bro,
I was telling you about him doing your draft. I know. Some rookie running backs, Cam Akers and Jonathan Taylor.
You just said that.
Yeah.
And who they quarterback is? Phillip Rivers, right?
Yeah.
He's probably like, damn, I finally get to the playoffs.
Yeah, he from here. He from Alabama. He from Athens, Alabama. That's
okay.
That's kind of over. Yeah.
Okay. I know he went to NC State. I didn't know he's from Alabama.
So the Saturday games, we got the Bills and Broncos, which the Bills should probably win, and then we got the Panthers and Packers, the Saturday night game, which Packers should probably win. And then Sunday is Texans and Colts. I see the Colts winning that. Lions and Titans. Bears and Vikings should be interesting.
Yeah, that's good line.
Yeah.
Both of them need to win, right? That's a what's the call game, man? They both in the same division.
Yeah. That's a big game for them as far as wild card, I think, right? With those two teams. Washington play the Seahawks. So we'll see. They shut Russell down.
That's gonna be a good matchup between their offense and Washington's defensive line. That's gonna be a good.
Bro, they shut Russell down. Yeah, I'm picking them to win the East. Then we got
Patriots turning it over.
We got Patriots and Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins. Sorry, DeMario and First Lady.
Mario.
DeMario, what up?
Jaguars and Ravens, which Ravens should blow them out.
Jaguars.
Buccaneers and Falcons. Falcons ain't going nowhere.
Brady.
Niners and Cowboys.
Niners.
Yeah, I'm picking the Niners. It's the Cowboys.
Niners. Just cause.
Eagles and Cardinals. Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta roll my Eagles. I got to.
That might be a good game, though.
Hurts versus Word.
We need that win. Both teams need a win.
Definitely need that win.
Both teams need a win. So that's a good one.
What about all the injuries on the Eagles defense, though, Cookz? It was a bunch of people got hurt. I need to check that injury report.
I do too. You just fill me in. Dang.
Yeah. Slick Nick said, next year we need a serious 10-team group for our fantasy.
Oh, no doubt.
We don't need.
Let's go.
I'm playing with y'all next year.
All right.
Let's go.
Nobody pulling out. I'm not putting nobody on blast. I'm just saying we need 10 solid people. You, my son too. My son, he set his lineup and didn't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? So he's out there. Sorry, son. I love you, but you ain't in that shit. Yeah. So.
You need somebody to lose, and they playing this joke and ain't got nobody in the lineup. You oh my God.
And I want to, put a couple of dollars up too in the league too.
Let's go. All right, no doubt. I'm with it. I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
no doubt.
So let me read off the rest of these games. The Jets and Rams, obviously you know who's gonna win. Chiefs and Saints. Now I think Breeze is back. Breeze might be back. That's gonna be a good game. Browns and Giants. I wouldn't mind. That's a Sunday night game too.
That should be a good one then.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes playing.
Both teams need that win because the Browns losing that game. So it's like, hey, we need this. We need it.
Yeah. That's a must win game for both teams. Steelers and Bengals. Steelers should win.
No, that should be a hard game anyway. Yeah.
That's the Monday night game. Then we got
the Bengals.
Thanksgiving. Oh, we got a Friday game on Thanksgiving, y'all. I mean Thanksgiving on Christmas.
Who playing Christmas?
Vikings and Saints.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what's up. They playing on Christmas Day? That's what's up.
They going against the NBA. It's
and the NBA.
NBA games on Christmas. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman come out on HBO Max.
And even though just add to that for a piece, it's a couple other stuff that come out too, but it's a whole lot of stuff going on that day.
Yeah. We'll get to the NBA real soon. Let me read off the rest of the schedule. So that this week 16 I'm in. So we got the Christmas game, and then we got Buccaneers Lions, 49ers Cardinals, Dolphins Raiders, Giants Ravens, Falcons Chiefs, Panthers Washington, Browns Jets, Bears Jaguars, Bengals Texans, Colts Steelers. That's that game where Steelers better step it up. Broncos Chargers, Eagles Cowboys. Eagles should beat them. Rams Seahawks. That's gonna be a good game. Titans Packers. That's gonna be a good game. Bills and Patriots. So I won't get into week 17. That's the last week. We'll get into that next week. But yeah, man, these games are meaning something. Like I said, especially with the only one team gets the bye and the extra team in the playoffs. So
yeah, I love the way the schedule makers make you play the people in your division at the end because they know them games gonna come down to who win the division.
Yup.
But the NFC West is thick though, man. I mean, that's got to be the toughest conference in football, man. The Cardinals, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Niners. Even though the Niners down this year a little bit.
Yeah.
Ain't no easy.
There's a relevancy in all those teams. Like I said, even though the Niners, because they had so many people hurt, like just like that. It was the first, second week, and they lost all those players. Richard Sherman just came back. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But yeah.
Yo, Cookz, man, I got to do it. I hate to do it, but I got to ask you: did you see Carolina beat the brakes off of my Hurricanes, man? I about had a heart attack Saturday night, man.
Oh shit!
We was talking about we're gonna play y'all in the Orange Bowl, and we gave up 62 points. I had to break out my pocket.
Man, I don't know how I can say is I feel your pain because LSU just pulled the rug right from under us.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you know without control.
Yeah. But I mean, I was anticipating if we lost to Carolina, it might be a shootout because the offense high power. We came out in the dope black unis, and they came out there and boat raced us, cuz 700 yards.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
700?
Dude, Tiger, they had a running back had 300. They had another running back had 200. Like, dude, that's the worst loss in Hurricanes history right there. I gotta go ahead and put that out there. Shout out to UNC for putting a smackdown on us like that. So we won't be seeing y'all in the Orange Bowl.
Now, let me ask you this, because I got a big bro homeboy that's around my way, and he all day long the you all day the you. You know what I'm saying? What you think is why y'all think y'all haven't, you know what I'm saying, got back to that level that y'all used to be?
So it kind of started, man, with the probation, man. Like when we hired Al Golden, he took the job right when we got that Nevin Shapiro scandal. You remember that? The cat, the booster that was paying all the players and stuff. So they hit us with probation, scholarships, and all of that. And then it was hard to get the top-notch coaches to come in, man. And then, of course, y'all in Florida State started coming in and snatching up the Dalvin Cooks of the world. And Sammy Watkins is going to Clemson. You know, all the top players, man, from them 3 counties was going elsewhere. Julio Jones went to Alabama. Like, all of the top talent, man, was leaving. And we've been able to get some momentum, man, but it's just not consistent, man. One side of the ball be up because our offense was terrible last year. You know, we came in with Red Lashley, Derrick King, put some points up, but That defense, man, it's been like that all year. It's been kind of bend and don't break. We have a good game. Like, we just finished shutting Duke out, but like against good teams, we got some work to do on the D side.
700. Y'all know that defense got
it was bad
out in that locker room, bro.
Dude, Ed Reed went in there and was talking to him about when he was a freshman, we got rolled like that by Syracuse, man, like 66-13 when Donovan McNabb was there. Ed Reed was a freshman that year. We was on probation back then. And he's saying, they used that to kind of fuel them to turn it around. So maybe that's the only silver lining in it. But I know a bunch of my partners, I got to subscribe to the channel, gonna be checking this out. I was like, I can't leave that out because they've been giving it to me. About that, what we took right there. But Cookz, hold on, before we switch from college football, what was up with your man that took the LSU player's shoe and threw it 20 yards down the field and got the penalty to set him up for the field goal? You saw that, right?
No.
When stuff like that happen, man, I just feel like, you just get caught up in the moment. And you did something dumb, and look what happened.
Wait, so it set him up for the field goal to win the game?
Yeah, so it was a tie game. LSU had like a 3rd and 10, man. They stopped him short. The dude that made the tackle grabbed Buddy and pulled his shoe off. He was taunting him. He just threw the shoe, man, 20 yards downfield. They called a personal foul, man, moved it up. They got in position to kick the field goal.
Dumb ass, man.
That's it. Period.
Yeah.
Man,
I'd give anything to lose like that than the way we lost, though.
But what hurt? But see, what how I'm feeling, with me being a Florida Gator fan like that, like you making us look bad because we got to play the championship game against Bama. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't need this loss, and we didn't need that. So they already slobbing at the mouth. Oh man, they doing stuff like that. We finna, you know what I'm saying? So they already got us picked to lose anyway. So So you know where I'm coming from. Y'all know.
I do. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't fire defensive coordinator, man, to get that defense right. We'll see. We open up Alabama next year, so we better do something. I know that.
First game?
First game. It's in Atlanta, Tiger. I'm gonna be down there.
Say word. I'm trying to come, bro.
Yeah, Alabama they open the season up down there.
Cookz, what's good, bro?
Hey, it ain't no just plan it. Let's blueprint it, and it's on.
Yo, that'll be
it's
dope,
on,
bro. That'll be dope. I ain't never been on a college football game either in my life, bro.
Oh yeah. Since the Canes been in the ACC, I go to the ones around here all the time. NC State, Carolina, Wake.
Oh, that's what's up, man. They playing right in Atlanta. That's perfect. Okay.
That'll be smooth.
I'm with it. Keep me informed, man. That'll be dope.
Right.
So we gotta make sure how everything gonna be. You know what I'm saying? With
the Hopefully everything will be good.
Hopefully it'll be better.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna wait for these, first, couple million people taking the COVID shot. Make sure they ain't got no extra ears growing out their cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the first one. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to see how it goes.
It's the same government that gave us syphilis, man, in that experiment.
I know.
And the Indians, the smallpox, and them blankets.
I know. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna be the first one in line. Just like I ain't the first one in line for the PS5. You gotta get the bugs out first.
Man.
Facts.
My shit be coming with steam coming out of it. You know
what I'm saying? Blotches in your skin, stuff like that. Oh, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
man. I wanted to ask on a different subject. Did y'all notice or did y'all see in the headlines that the Cleveland Indians go ahead and dropping their name?
Oh yeah, they're gonna drop Indians
next season, 2021.
2021. Oh, okay, all right. Was there any? Are they? See, to me, I'm like, it's like y'all are doing it because the Washington just did it. Like y'all never did it off the strength of because you thought it was wrong. It's money. That's why. It's money. That's why Washington did it. You know what I mean?
FedEx pulled out. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
FedEx pulled out. The naming rights is what made the Redskins change.
See? There you go. See?
FedEx is naming on the stadium, huh?
Yeah. See? Mm-hmm. It's all about money. No bugs so far, Robert? Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. I'd be like, I'll wait till, some months down, be like, oh, we need a major update, on it.
Patch.
Yeah.
Patch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with these orders, the technology now, if they got bugs, they probably just send you an update rather than, it's been recalled. You got to bring it back to the store. So that's good. But, man, that's all about money with that, man. And, did you ever see when, what's the dude's name? Bono, I forgot his name, the black dude. He wore a shirt that said Cleveland. I don't know if it said, it was a white name. And they got all mad. And he was like, why y'all got mad? Like, I wore Cleveland Indians, no one said nothing. Now why? It's because it's a white name. Y'all got mad. He was trying to make a point.
Yeah.
Like, you see what we talking about? You know what I mean? I remember that when he did that.
Man, I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the dude's name, man. It's a well-known dude, too. I just can't remember.
Yeah, B.O. something, Bono something. He was on ESPN with the dude and his father.
And they were sitting in a little chair.
Yeah.
You talking about, man, now it's on the tip of my tongue because he's a Miami guy.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Highly questionable. Dan Lebatard.
Yeah, Dan Lebatard and the black dude.
Yeah. Bomani Jones.
Bomani Jones.
Bomani Jones.
Yeah, he wore the shirt. Yeah. And it was all uproar. And he was like, wow, what y'all, how come y'all didn't say nothing about, the Indians, name?
Hey, Bomani Jones and that little Dominique dude, them little dudes right there, they tough, man. They tough.
Yeah, they always kicking fast.
Caucasians. Yeah, the Cleveland Caucasians.
Sure.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah. Dan Lebatard leaving ESPN too. I read that. This is last season.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, for real?
I don't know how close that is aligned to that situation, Tiger, but something to think about.
Now when it comes to little shows like that, let me ask y'all, who like, you know what I'm saying, when you get up, who you like better? Y'all like Shannon and what's it called, or do y'all like Stephen A and Mac?
Nah, I'm used to Stephen A. I watched Stephen A even when what's his name was on there. I can't stand his ass. The dude Skip, yeah, man, he a clown.
Yeah. Skip.
I love when he gets clowned too. When Richard Sherman clown him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, Skip was talking about him like, like he's some type of thug type dude. And Sherman let him know, bro. He let him know, like, yo, man, I'm not the one. But, I'm just, like, I've watched their segments, like, that's what I like about YouTube. They'll have segments on shows rather than, like, the whole show. So, I sometimes watch a Shannon and Skip, but, I like Stephen A., especially when you're going on the Cowboys. Yo, he be going in on the Cowboys. It's hilarious to me, but I'm just used to watching them. But sometimes Max Kellerman gets too over analytical. I'm like, bro, come on, man, like you killing me right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, and Molly, when she keep interrupting him, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with her being a woman. It just that just gets on my nerves. Like, you're the mediator. You're supposed to you keep interjecting your opinions when you're supposed to be just moderating. And you keep like cutting them off. Yo, that should be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah. Man, I fool with Stephen A, man. He went to Winston with me. That's my pick. Yeah, I'm always gonna fool with Stephen A. He was there when I was there too. I like Shannon and Skip because I like Shannon, man. He's the perfect person to be on there with Skip.
Yeah.
See, now you're moving the goalpost. Skip.
Yeah. Word.
You know, and Shannon went to Savannah State because he gonna always keep it real. Shane keep it real.
Oh,
man.
he keep it real. Yeah, always.
But they talk about the same topics too much though. They gonna talk about the Lakers. They gonna talk about the Cowboys.
Because he a LeBron stan, yeah.
They don't ever talk about college football or rarely any other thing.
Yeah.
And football and basketball, man, in the same 2 segments.
Yeah.
But my show is Jalen and Jacoby, man.
Man,
like
that's a dope show.
Man.
That's a dope show. I love Jalen.
They have rapper guests on there. They got meth on there with the Keep It Moving joint.
Keep It Moving.
See, I gotta watch more of it. I know he be having a hip hop on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got Jadakiss bust in the back.
Yeah. When I first got noticed, I saw the hip hop on the wall. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Jay Rose a good dude, man. He got his own school, man, out there in Detroit. Jalen Rose Learning Academy.
Hell yeah.
He did it before LeBron. Jalen been on point.
I remember talking about that because he was like, yo, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I'm not. He was like, I love what LeBron did. And obviously, he's LeBron, so he's going to get the more attention. But, yeah, I did open a school, too. You know what I mean? Like, give him his flowers, too. You know what I mean? So,
there you go.
Doing that for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Slick Nick brought up something real good. He said, what about Speak for Yourself? I like Speak for Yourself because what you call gone? The big dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Whitlock.
Oh, he gone?
Gone.
That cool.
Get him. Yeah, he gone.
Now I'm going to start
He
watching
gone.
it now.
He gone.
You're Cram.
Cram.
Oh, because I saw that he had his own show by himself on YouTube. So that's why. Because he off speaking good. Because I like Wiley.
It's a boo. It's a boo.
I can't stand Whitlock.
Yeah, Marcellus Wiley.
Yeah. Straight clown.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yo, Marcellus Wiley went to Columbia. That cat intelligent too, man. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I always like Marcellus
Wiley. He went to Columbia.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No doubt.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. But I couldn't stand this Whitlock. The ignorance, you know what I mean? He was just caping for people that was like doing racist stuff to us. Like, I was like, are you serious right now, bro? That really came out your mouth. Good.
Yeah.
You got
that dude right there, man. I really, it almost seemed like it was fun. It used to be funny, but then it kind of started getting under your skin. Some of the stuff he used to say. You know
that's why I wouldn't watch it because he would get me that tight. Like, I'm not even gonna watch it because I don't want this dude to get me out of my zone. You know what I mean? Because
and he probably a real smart dude. He just got that. Yeah. You know.
But there are a lot of smart people that are stupid.
Brandon say tap dancing like Gregory Hines.
He like.
Facts.
Anything else I can do for you, boss?
Motisa.
Mm-hmm.
From the Motisa tribe.
Because I always wonder how he always got that little segment by himself.
The frog on Chappelle's song about that. He's like racist ass frog, the Oh man. What was you saying, Cookz? My bad, man.
I already because he always had it, but that makes sense because he always had to have that little section like that first 12, 10 minutes. He always talked by himself. Then he'll turn around and it'll go to the show. I always wondered that. You know what I'm saying? But like you just said, WB, he's tap dance.
Word. So, y'all excited about the NBA starting back this early?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm just worried about them cats that just finished playing, man.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of risk at all. I saw Giannis just signed the Supermax though. That just dropped right before we went on the show.
228.
What?
5 years. 5 years.
I didn't think he could have waited a year.
Yeah, look it up, Ty.
Yeah, he just signed.
Please check it out. Maxodon.
I was shocked, man. I thought he was gonna test the waters after this year.
Hey, Queen City. What you think? So what you think? Do you think he might get another little piece to, as far as team wise?
I was thinking he was gonna leave and go somewhere else, man. I didn't know if the free agent market would flock to Milwaukee like that.
For
I thought he was gonna go to Dallas.
million.
I thought he was gonna go to Dallas. Actually, man, I think that would have been the perfect spot for him to play with Luka and Porzingis. That's where I thought he was going after this year because he could have got more money. I think if he would have tested the free agent market after this year, but I mean, you know, I ain't gonna hate him. He signed for that. Who wouldn't sign for that?
$45.6 million a year.
Wow.
Yeah, he's straighter than straight.
Stupid dog.
Wow.
What you think? What you think, Cookz? You think he can win in Milwaukee? You think somebody coming to play with him?
Man, to be honest with you, Durant in Brooklyn, like it's hard.
They look good, bro.
They look good.
Like for the Nets, but they look good, bro.
Even if he do play MVP status type, I think the same thing gonna happen to him again. He gonna get to the playoffs. He gonna fade away.
Yeah.
Cause who did they add? They lost Bledsoe. Who did they get? I don't even remember who Milwaukee got in the offseason.
I'm glad they lost Bledsoe.
Yeah.
But who did they pick up? Who in the world did they pick up? I'm gonna have to look. Can you look, Tiger?
The Bucks?
Yeah, it was the Bucks roster.
Because they did pick somebody up. I want to say a good shooter.
See, Bobby Portis, Marvin Williams, Kyle Culver.
Yeah.
Cool.
Frank Mason. Let me see. Let me click on the roster.
So they already had Queen C, so they already had four.
I think they did.
Jalen Adams. Who's this dude? Is that his brother?
Yeah, his brother was for
Thanos, right? Okay.
Yeah.
DJ Augustine.
That's who they picked up. They lost Bledsoe and got Augustine. Augustine used to play for the Hornets. He can ball.
Yeah, they got Brook Lopez.
He getting old.
Yeah, he getting old. Yeah.
So they picked up Bobby Portis and Augustus. Bobby Portis is decent in the post, but like that ain't gonna get him out of the East, man.
Nah.
That ain't gonna get him out of the East.
No.
But, he said he was loyal to Milwaukee, man. I just thought, man, he would go to Dallas. People was even saying he was gonna go to Golden State next year. Like,
I heard it.
See, that's the problem. They don't get the pieces around him. You know what I mean? He might be loyal to them, but you know.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Westbrook and Bradley Beal in DC? Nothing.
It made exciting for the news, but I don't think they going anywhere, bro. I mean, what do you think, Queen City?
Just not sure. Like, can Westbrook be the point guard on the championship team? The way he takes bad shots. I mean, he can get you a triple double, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's mind blowing, man. The talent that he has, he can't transform that into being a championship point guard, man. I don't know whether it's outside shot is not consistent enough. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't think I don't see them doing that in the East. I think Boston. Now Philly is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Boston, Philly, Brooklyn, Toronto. Can't count Toronto out.
Miami,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all put their line at? They gonna be better.
They're gonna be better than last year. They definitely gonna be better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that a lot of these East teams are now good. You know what I mean? Because usually it was only one or two, and the West had a lot of the real good teams. Now it seems like, somewhat balanced. Mavericks, Rockets, Lakers, of course, the Clippers, Warriors, Jazz. Who else?
Did you say the Nuggets? The Nuggets stick?
Nuggets.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. So
Jokic, Murray.
It's a lot of good teams. You know what I mean?
The West City.
Yeah.
I mean, the NBA got the same issue. The Grizzlies, Jazz. The NBA got the same issue the NFL has a little bit. Like teams in the East make the playoffs with a losing record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the ninth seed in the West is like 8 games over 500.
I know. That's crazy.
And they don't even get in. Like, man, put them in over the bums in the East. They're 6 games under in the 8th spot, you know?
Yeah. When I saw that, to be a player on a team that don't get in with a winning record and then to look at a team, that's like, I know these dudes is bum. Because, you know, niggas talk shit on the court. You know, you out there balling on the court, you know, in the street ball and whatever, in the park, whatever. So you know they talking shit when they're like, these bums got in and we didn't get in. You know what they saying.
And they get playoff checks. You get playoff checks with a losing record.
Every time you win. Yeah, when you get the playoffs, getting those checks.
Extra game check, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Portland Trail Blazers.
Can't forget about Dame. Forget about Dame and CJ now.
Yeah.
Melo looking good.
Melo there too, man.
They center can stay healthy. They'll be good. What's the center they got?
Dang, man, I can't say that man's name.
Let's see.
It's one of the weird names, Tiger.
Yeah. When he healthy, they tough to beat. They have him in there.
Nurkic. There you go.
Nurkic.
Thank you.
Whiteside.
Thank you, Brandon Williams.
Let me see. I think so.
Brandon Williams.
Shout out to Brandon Williams. Thanks, bro.
Black Tribe, baby.
Tribe. Shout out.
I mean,
let me see. Melo, Blevins, Zach Collins, Covington, CJLB, Harry Giles, Rodney Hood, Derek Jones, Enos Cantor, Daniel, Nazir Little, CJ McCollum, Nurkic, and Simons, and Gary Trent. Yeah, Whiteside's in Sacramento.
In Sacramento.
Yeah.
James Harden. If he do get traded, which he gonna get traded. He gonna act a donkey till he get traded. So we gotta think he might go.
Yeah, he ain't trying to stay in Houston no more. You can tell. He ready to get up out of there. Come to New York, please. The Knicks.
I'm with it. He can shoot all he wants to. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, just we ain't gonna win nothing. But just give us some excitement. Like Tebow when Tebow came to the Jets.
I like the Knicks draft pick though, Tiger. That Obi Toppin cat, man.
I'm the wrong person with the drafts. I was never into watching the drafts. I always like after the fact. Like, okay, they got this guy. Then I see what they do. I don't know. I just never was a sit there watch the draft type dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only when I'm doing the fantasy shit.
He just caught my eye last year in the college season playing for Dayton. He kind of like Anthony Davis. He had one of them cats that had that crazy growth spurt. He was like 6'1", was like a backup guard in high school, and then just shot up to like 6'8" to 6'9".
Damn.
He could still handle the ball.
Oh,
like,
that's great.
Man. He was gonna go off in the NCAA tournament, man. They just didn't get to have it.
Yeah.
He was nice. He nice though.
Wow. So the Knicks got him. Okay.
Obi Toppin, check him out.
Obi Toppin. Okay.
How y'all feel about Ball, man? I kind of like how he doing so far, man.
For the shot, yeah. I mean, I checked him out. I checked him out both preseason games, man. Yeah. He can pass the ball, man. That cat can pass the ball. I mean, he gets the rebound. He don't take more than 2 dribbles. Sometimes he don't even take a dribble at all before he outlet it to somebody.
Oh shoot, okay.
But, I like that.
He's still looking for the highlight play. He throw a bunch of oops. You know, sometimes it's dead. Sometimes he throw the oop and the dude is like, "Oh, you throwing that?"
You think I'm supposed to jump up and get that one?
He threw one last night, and it was 2 dudes, P.J. Washington I think Cody Zeller was under the basket. They was like, "Oh, that was for me," and it went out of bounds. And they just laughed about it.
Oh shoot! So they probably like, okay,
be all right.
I'm about to be on point with this dude.
Yeah, he can handle the rock. He can pass. Now his shot is still just like his brother's shot. It's a little quirky.
Yeah, weird, man. I never got used to it, bro. Weird. How does he do it? Like I can't even. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. He made a couple threes last night, but I don't know.
Yeah. So they start the 22nd, which is Tuesday, right? And then the Christmas games. Who's playing now? It's the Lakers and who?
It's like 5 games.
It's 5
Lakers
good
in
games.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Lakers in Dallas.
Lakers in Dallas.
Warriors and Warriors got to play somebody good too. You have to the other side. I know Zion no more restrictions, so he gonna be able to go off like he wants to, man.
Okay, yeah. Warriors and Bucks. Mavs, Lakers at 8:00. Nets and Celtics. Ooh, 5:00.
Yeah.
Definitely watching that one. Pelicans and Heat at 12. Pelicans ain't. I know they got what's the name, but how's this squad overall? And Clippers and Nuggets at 10:30. Oh shit. Okay.
Pelicans got a very strong squad. New coach.
Those late games. I'm going Cookz.
My bad, Queen Sid. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say something about
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Them games gonna be going up against the NFL games, though, Tiger. The late games.
I know.
Going up against the NFL. I was shocked. They testing the NBA. NBA supposed to have Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why they did that. And on a Friday at that. Like, I guess, was it because of like these games being moved around because of the COVID? You think that's why they did it? It had to be. It's got to be something weird why they had this.
Because we got the December 19th is going to be the SEC championship game, and then it's going to be 4 more college championship, ACC championship, and another one, like all in a row. I don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend.
It's next weekend.
Next weekend, so
it's Saturday coming up.
That too.
Oh, so they had to probably move those around as well?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Friday game. Christmas.
The Fresco Bowl. Did you hear about they canceled too? SMU pulled out. I know you saw that.
It's gonna be a lot of bowls that don't get played, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
all the bowl games. So you know what I mean?
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
So you're so used to, like, you know what I'm saying, just turn on the TV like, man, I'm okay, which game I'm gonna watch? You know what I'm saying? That game get boring, you can go to another one. I wait on this. Now it's like cancel.
Cause they say Miami going to the Cheez-It Bowl. We went from the Orange Bowl to the Cheez-It Bowl.
Oh shoot!
I got to laugh to keep from crying, man. That's all I could do, man.
I hate that, man.
Cheez-It Bowl, man.
Bowl, man.
Still my boys, though.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? That's, for the Florida team, you gotta love the Florida teams. I love my Florida team. Hey, another subject. Y'all have to see Anthony Joshua knock that dude out, man.
Who?
No, Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua, man. He knocked some, what the dude? Right hand knocked
was
out.
A big dude.
Yeah, right hand knocked out.
A what?
A walk-off knockout.
Oh, shoot.
That's the British dude I was talking about last week.
Okay.
Anthony Joshua. Yeah. So who in line to fight next, Cookz?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, that to be for real. That's who he waiting on. I was gonna ask you, Queen C, do you feel like Anthony Joshua is a true heavyweight?
Well, I think he. I mean, weight wise, he is. He's been fighting so many people over there. I mean, overseas, man. I don't really know the type of competition he done faced, man.
Okay.
Wow.
But I think, I would love to see him fight Wilder or Fury, man. Like, fight
And
somebody.
while you mentioned, you said Fury, and Wilder. So Fury really did have a loaded glove.
Oh, I hadn't heard that. In which fight?
Yeah. Oh, well, that last one, Wilder and them.
When he beat the hell out of Wilder?
Yeah, they're trying to say in the little report that had a case against Fury about having something in that glove.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's a long time for them to come out with that. That fight been a minute ago.
Yeah, Wilder, he did one or two little interviews. You know how they do the little interviews. They ain't major ones, these little off the side interviews. They talk about it or whatever. So I just wondered if y'all heard anything about that.
I hadn't heard that, man.
It's been because them two right there been real quiet.
Yeah, they have.
I'm saying.
Brandon said he thinks Josh will fight Fury. He said Josh will fight Fury next.
Okay.
I want to see that. I definitely want to see that.
Oh, he knocked this dude straight out.
Oh, yeah.
Walk off. Right hand, walk off.
He couldn't even get up after 10. Ref was like, nah, that's it. Damn.
Yeah, he looked the part.
Definitely.
Wilder better learn how to box and stop trying to throw one haymaker knockout. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
I know.
It's definitely good to see it a little bit, though. You know what I'm saying? Kind of gave that good boxing feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to wait so long. I think we have to wait so long for the next one, though. Like the adrenaline rush go all the way back down. Got to get built up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From how boxing used to be, but you know what I mean?
No doubt.
No doubt. So what's the next besides Mayweather fighting that dude in exhibition, what's the next real big boxing match coming up?
Oh, I think, and one of y'all correct me if I'm wrong, ain't Spence supposed to fight, or maybe fight the dude that everybody wanted to fight? I can't think of the little dude's name.
Earl Spence, is he in the same weight class as Tank? That's not the same weight class, is it?
I don't think so. But I believe it's somebody else in this weight class that people want him to fight. I just can't remember who it was. Cookz weight class.
You talking about Earl Spence?
Yeah.
Because I think he's not gonna be fighting until like the summer.
Slick Nick said
Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
Slick Nick said Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
B Will, thank you, B Will.
Terrence Crawford said he wants Pacquiao first, then Errol Spence.
Oh.
Wow.
What you think about that? He just needs to make some money?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure Pacquiao card will bring you some good pocket change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boxing purse, as they call it.
Yeah, purse. Yeah, get that big purse. Get on up out of there.
Wow.
Yo, what about in terms of college basketball? Cookz and Tiger, what y'all think about the way everybody clowning Coach K for pulling his team off? You know, they lost 2 games out of conference. They lost to Michigan State and Illinois. And Coach K was like, yo, my team's not in a good emotional state right now. You know, we're not going to play any more out-of-conference games. We're just going to wait to play inter-conference.
Huh?
And the other coaches, man, was clowning him, man. This is one coach, man, I don't even know what school, Indiana? Not from Indiana. I don't know, but he was like, you think if Coach K is 2-0, he want to pull his team off the floor? I was like, shots fired, Coach K.
I believe I know what you're talking about, because I like Syracuse. Syracuse is always been one of my favorite colleges. And Boheen, I believe he stood up for Coach K. I think he did.
Yeah.
Because of the coach that you talk about that got at Coach K. instead what he did. So I was like, oh, here we go with this.
Yeah,
So
he was a little younger
about.
coach. Yeah, man, he called Coach K out. He called Coach K out about that.
Okay, so that's
Dude got
about.
waxed. Yeah, college basketball, man, this year is gonna be weird, man.
Hey, Kentucky begins beat up. Kentucky begins beat up too.
All of those teams just got to like those one and done freshmen that just got there. They ain't have a chance to like, acclimate. They getting their lunch, especially if you playing a team that's got a bunch of upperclassmen like Michigan State. They just bodied Duke. I'm a Carolina fan. I'm a Carolina fan in basketball.
North Carolina.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm like that. I don't root for Duke for nothing.
No.
Word up.
So I used to coach AAU, and I started like Carolina, and I coached Jeff McGinnis. Man, you remember Jeff McGinnis played point guard for Carolina? That's my homeboy. He went to West Charlotte.
Oh,
went to Oak Hill. I started following Carolina after he went there.
Yeah, he said
Carolina basketball was good then.
He said, "Do you think if Coach K hadn't lost those 2 non-conference games in hold, he'd still be saying that?" Wow. He said he walked back the counter. He said he apologized though. He was like,
"Called him out.
I want to publicly apologize. I assigned a motive to him and the decision made for his team, which I shouldn't have done. I actually feel terrible about it. After I got out of the press conference, I reached out to him. He was gracious enough to return my call. We had a good talk on the phone. And I got the utmost respect for him." Wow.
He called him out.
I don't root for Duke. I like Coach K. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta respect Coach K.
Yeah.
You gotta respect Coach K.
There's teams that like I can't stand, but I like the coach. Well, except Belichick, I can't stand. But like even the Red Sox, I like the coach they had on there. Even though I hate the Red Sox, I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but I always respected their coach, and he went to Cleveland. Who else? Like I said, yeah, Coach K. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gets that respect. You know what I mean?
No doubt. The NBA players respect K. When he did the Olympics, they was like, yeah. He was like, yo, K, that's the basketball dude right there.
Yeah.
That's a basketball dude. Hey man, let me ask y'all another question, man, about college basketball. What do y'all think about our chances of getting these kids, man, with this social injustice movement that's going on, to really commit to going to HBCUs, man? I know we got this one kid at Howard right now, McCool, that was in the top 10 that's balling at Howard. He actually got hurt, so they shut him down. But like, it's this kid named Mikey Williams that's a top player coming out saying that he's gonna go to a HBCU. Just looking at how the HBCUs had to shut down during the pandemic, and like all of these schools are surviving on the backs of Black and brown athletes, man. Like,
yeah.
Do you think that's something we can sustain in basketball? It's gonna have to start in basketball first.
Obviously, yeah, because I just pulled this article up about it. Like, it's I guess it's hard because these big name schools, if you get these kids that are that talented and they want that limelight, that's what it is. It's gonna be hard. Like, they're like, yo, can I go here, or am I gonna go to Duke, or Carolina, or, you know what I mean? It's it's hard. In today's society, highly ranked Black athletes don't even consider HBCUs, and they should. You know what I mean? He said,
go ahead.
My bad. Yeah, it was Mikey Williams. He's a highly ranked basketball player for 2023. Tweeted, "I'm about to make folks mad with this," after previously tweeting, "Going to a HBCU wouldn't be so bad." These tweets got me thinking of what would happen if top black athletes decide to go to HBCUs, especially considering most of the top athletes in money-making college sports are Black. The 2 main reasons they don't go are they don't think they'll get the same exposure, as the predominantly white institutions, and the athletic facilities at HBUs aren't as good as the facilities there. But he's going to debunk those, explain how they can flip them over time. And he says, debunking the theory that they wouldn't get much exposure, he believed they would because the demand from sports fans would be too high to watch top athletes play. So major channels such as ESPN would have no choice but to air the games nationally. What if Zion had went to HBCU instead of Duke? His name was so big, it wouldn't have mattered what school he chose because people would want to go see him play. I agree with that. What if LeBron went to HBCU? His games in high school have been nationally televised on ESPN. So you can expect he would have been televised when he got to college. You know?
My mind, way I'm thinking on that, the way what you just read, DJ, is like, for number one, like the promotion part of like how coaches will come from them schools like Duke and this and that had a video package and had all this, and basically showing this athlete of how well you can have it versus having the HBC coming to you and showing you the history that you can learn and the stuff that you can learn, the how much better you'll feel coming to this college that represents you than you going somewhere else and representing their name. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna mean nothing when you gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, you know, when these top athletes come to the HBCUs and then the games start getting nationally televised, guess what's going to happen? The HBCU is going to start getting more money to make their facilities better. So it's going to trickle down once they start coming, but they're going to have to start coming, then everything else will fall in line. But it's that hard part of getting them to come.
And you know what? Let me ask both of y'all this, because I know this is something I know that we all have noticed, unless you don't live around it. Like I can remember back in the day, you know, when the HBCUs was more represented with their clothing and TV shows and commercials. Yeah. And now it ain't. The only way you can really see it is when they push as hard as they can because of what they pushing for.
To get the exposure.
We just
I went on a college tour, black college tour. I'm so glad I had went, you know, and then that's why I had, when I got the honor, went to Winston-Salem. But yo, we went to all the black colleges, and when I was young at that time, I went before I graduated. I was 17. I didn't get it was fun, don't get me wrong, but I didn't get the real grip on how important that was to go to all these black colleges. Bro, I went to, we hit Georgia, Atlanta, homecoming. We happened, and I went to homecoming, bro, with Spellman and
Clark and Morehouse.
In Morehouse,
we was at
homecoming, bro. Like it happened at the time where the timing was when we hit Atlanta. That's when we was at the homecoming, and I was like, "Yo, this is dope." But I'm thinking now of it more like, I would have appreciated it even more as I got older because of that black experience to these black universities, bro. Like we went all down the East Coast. We hit Virginia, North Carolina. I wish I can find like the itinerary. Like I said, it's been so long, but just to hit all these black colleges, man, it was dope experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So
that's something that they'll experience.
Yeah, I got a couple of thoughts about that. Like, number one, like, you were right, Tiger, when you said, like, they entice the recruits by the facilities, the shoe contracts, all of the glitz and glamour, the girls, all of the stuff that you can get in trouble for.
They're making all the
dangling
money.
Carrot.
Yeah, because they're going to be making billions of dollars. That's why.
Yeah. But, you know, it needs to start with athletes, of pro athletes, children, man. Really, they're the ones that are not in need like that. They already got stuff like that. Like, what if LeBron and D-Wade's son together went to A&T? Cameron's gonna be there.
Bro,
Cameron's gonna be there. And instead of going to a predominantly white institution, a PWI like Clemson, where they got names of buildings after slave owners like Calhoun, or Rupp Arena, Kentucky is named after a racist coach. Like, you can be at a historically black college university named after our people.
Yeah.
But it takes me back to this, though, Tiger. When I was at Winston, we had Big House Gaines toward the end of his career.
Rest in peace, Big House Gaines.
Rest in peace. Big up to Clarence Big House Gaines, man. He was actually still teaching the class, man, when I was there. And he was getting up in age. He used to be late to class. Everybody was like, I'm waiting for House to come up in here.
Yeah.
But he was on the verge of breaking Adolph Rupp's victories, 878 wins, right? That year, the team was not very good. We won like 4 games. We were stuck on 878 for like 4 games. The ESPN truck was on Winston campus, Tiger, parked in front of Whitaker Gymnasium for 4 straight games because we kept losing. But they wanted to be there when he broke the record.
When they broke the record.
Dude, for 4 straight games, 4 home games, 2 of those games, we had 2 away games in that period, but they came in 4 straight home games until we won. I'm talking about Dickie V, the whole ESPN truck, the little game day situation. And I started thinking, I was like, they'll come where the story is.
They'll come.
And at the time, that was right around the time the Fab Five was coming out. And I thought, I've been thinking this a long time. I was like, what if the Fab Five would have went to A&T? Or Winston, or Howard. The cameras gonna follow them.
Yeah,
they're gonna follow them, and they're gonna win this. They're gonna win the CIAA or the MEAC to get in the big dance. To have a chance to play the Carolinas and the Michigans.
Yeah,
and the Duke.
Yep.
But it's just a thought I've been having, man, since then. That had a profound impact on me. I was like, wow, ESPN really here until we win this game. When we won the game, gone. They ain't thought about it since then.
I know, and Stephen A. had to tell that story too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he
was on that team.
Word. Wow. I never knew that, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah. Word, man. Great. Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Being younger, like, I didn't know the history and appreciate like the history like that. I wish I did. Like, it would have meant more to me. Like, shoot, I might have stayed in college instead of messing up and learning how to play spades in college instead of going to class. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was like, just doing stupid stuff, man. Hanging out, DJing, and trying to get with the girls and all that shit, man. But
same here.
Roger Rabbit show, all of that.
DJ Roger Rabbit show, no doubt. WSNC 90.5, man.
Word. Bro, that was beautiful, bro, that you remember that and shouted that,
man.
That was dope.
Djaytiger, that's my man.
That was dope.
He was a dope DJ back then, y'all. Don't ever get it twisted.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's dope. It's how it comes full circle, man. And like I was saying before about my man Mick, part of the tribe, he got me to do the interview with Tough Crew. You know what I mean? And Roger Rabbit put me on the Tough Crew doing the show. So that's how I knew about them. You know what I mean? Then when I mentioned that, Mick was like, yo, I know him. I used to break dance with them. I was like, yo. It just come full circle, man. I'm telling you, everyone has someone that like that 6 degrees of separation, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's real. That's real.
Word.
That's real.
But yeah, man. Yo, this was dope, man. Another dope show, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you too, man.
Fullblast Radio.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Tiger, for having me, man.
Definitely.
Queen City.
Cookz.
My big brother, Queen City. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Tribe Day Born Brothers. Born Day Brothers.
Born Day.
Dope, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Now I'll be on later on. I call Tuesday the neck brace day. We go into Pete Rock, DJ Premier, Launch Pro.
I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you right quick, Tiger. I always ask you what all kind of shows you got planned for this week.
Oh yeah, just the regular shows. Wednesday. Tonight. Later on. Pete Rock, Pro, Premier. Thursday we'll see. Might see First Lady interested in doing a podcast. That'd be during the afternoon. and then I'll probably be live in the evening, just doing a probably a regular mix up underground show. Thursday's usually open, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. So yeah.
So the New Year's Eve party tickets go on sale. Me and White is coming to the party.
Well, it's a change of plans.
It's a change of plans.
Yeah. So what happened was, now I've been connecting with Busy B, legend Busy B, the rapper from First Lady, because First Lady knows him, introduced me to him. We did the interview. So he's coming to Atlanta New Year's Eve. They're doing a New Year's thing, old school joint. Bunch of DJs. So we're gonna take the opportunity to go there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a New Year's Day mix though. Like an old day, make New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, with New Year's falls on Friday, right? New Year's Day?
Yeah.
Cause Christmas is Friday. So
Yeah.
So I took the fly. Well, actually, I had revised it. I said it was gonna be New Year's Day at noon. So maybe next year. We'll probably definitely. I'm gonna see about trying to maybe broadcast it still. While we're there.
Okay.
Definitely. So I'll definitely let y'all know. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
Shots, congrats on that opportunity, dog. That's an awesome opportunity.
yeah, man. You know what I mean? So,
sure.
definitely good. Because that I got a little complacent with being inside DJing, and not because of the COVID, even before the COVID. So when COVID hit, I was like, yo, I'm gonna plan the New Year's thing, this and that, and but there's nothing like networking and getting out face to face with people. And they're gonna set it up where it's gonna be safe and official, with the COVID, masks always, the social distancing and everything. So yeah, we're gonna make it happen, man. Make it happen, hand out some Fullblast stuff, memorabilia, and you know what I mean, and network that way, So and like I said, New Year's Day we'll make it happen.
Word. All right. What it is.
Definitely. So yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later on. And
all right.
Shout out to everyone.
Peace to the tribe.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace to the tribe. Peace out, Queen City.
No doubt.
Peace, Cookz. Y'all be easy.
All right, y'all.
Much love, Tiger.
One love, y'all.
Peace, Tiger.
Peace.